All right, guys, this is our 1969 Porsche 911E. That's someone in San Diego. I have the name of the shop, actually. It's a pretty well-known shop. They put a steel slant nose conversion done to it, and it was owned by a guy down south for quite a few years. He did all the tasteful modifications that you see here. It has a brand new top. It's in excellent condition. The paint's in great shape. As you guys can see, all of those are just stickers. They're not hiding any scratches or rust or anything. They just put the stickers and they're pretty easy to come off. They're not very difficult. I already took off a few of them that I didn't like, but I like these, so I kept them. The car runs and drives great. Gosh, it sounds amazing. It's set up to be a driver, and at this price, you guys can't go wrong. Check out all the details. Here is the video, so watch this to its entirety. The tires are new. The Fuchs are in excellent condition. So make sure to watch this whole thing and then call us up if you're interested. So the gaps are actually the gaps are really good on this car. I'm not for a slant nose conversion. I see a lot of them, and this one is very well put together. And the headlights do operate. The fog lights do operate. And like I said, all these decals can come right off, and the paint underneath isn't in bad shape. The top, like I said, is brand new. The car has a mean stance to it. It'd be hard to find one like it for this price. I love the car stance from the rear. You'll notice your hood, your fenders, they're all lined up, and so is your bumper. Nice whale tail, and obviously a brand new top. The top's brand new. And the guy always had it in the garage, so the top's seen no weather. I forget the name of this muffler he has. It was about $1,000. It sounds pretty wild. I don't know if it's everyone's taste, but again, I don't think this car is everyone's taste as well. It takes a certain buyer to buy it. All right, guys, so just like the exterior, the interior is very acceptable. The door jambs, door panels, etc. are all in pretty good shape. Doors shut nicely. The gaps look pretty good. All right, so under here, carpeting's all pretty clean. Front trunk is nice. Now, we're gonna try to get as much as we can out of here in terms of the carpeting, but there's that bar there, so I probably won't be able to take off those side ones, but I'll show you guys underneath it. All right, guys, so once you take all the carpeting, which I just tucked to the side, right, so you guys can see it, there's no sign of damages here. The nose is clean. The battery area is clean. This is supposed to be a duck. I'm not sure for what, but you can see it's like a piece of wood here. This is a hole that they duct taped. It's not rust. It was supposed to be cut for some kind of airflow. I'm not sure what the idea was, but that's there, and it's not due to rust. It's just due to some air duct that they were going to install. Your VIN number is intact, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, so let's fire it up. This car sounds beautiful, runs great, shifts well. If someone wants a car to enjoy and drive around for a pretty affordable price, this is it. Listen to the muffler. Sounds pretty crazy. I don't want to get the police called on me. So let's take it for a drive, show you guys how it works. The car runs and drives excellent, as you guys see. Steering is nice and responsive. The brakes, the suspension, the car goes straight down the road on the highway, and you have tons of power in this thing. All right, let's go through these floors. They're pretty solid California floors. I don't think it's really been undercoated or sprayed black or anything. Someone could beautify it if they want. This is as pure as it gets in terms of the floor pans. Looks like it has new oil lines. Again, that was like an air duct that they were making. It's not rust, it was cut. Front suspension's all nice. The tires are in great shape. No sign of crunching in the nose. These are steel fenders. They're in there nicely. All right, so now let's go through the underneath the undercarriage. This car was meticulously taken care of and used as a driver. It was not the guy who owned it before me really enjoyed the car, tastefully modified it, as you can see with the mufflers, and made sure that the motor was nice and tight You'll see a lot of new parts. You'll see the oil lines all around this car are new. No leaking underneath. We just were driving the car. There's no drips on the valve covers, the heads, or even the center case. This wasn't something that we cleaned up. This is just, it doesn't leak. Transmission, same way. And the floor is solid, no rust. What you see there is just surface. You guys could paint it, make it look pretty, but that is the way you see it. You'll see the boots, those have been replaced. The seals look nice. A lot of new lines, and you'll notice a lot of recent work was done to it. It's nice and tight under here. Wheel wells are nice. Once you get into the wheel wells, you'll see it was all done nicely. Of course, this wasn't done in a garage. Someone built it in San Diego. It was a professional builder for these slant noses. Floors are solid. No real rust there. Door gaps, everything lines up. And you notice valve cover is real nice and clean, nothing's leaking.